Hello everyone, this is Cliff. Welcome back to our Let's Play of Far Cry 4. So, we are actually at Kyrat's Refuge. Not much time has passed since the last episode and the attack on Banapur. But one thing I do want to show you is the last crafting item that you need for the weapon holster. If you look at the map, it does not show honey badgers in this area, but they are actually here near Kyrat's Refuge, and I'm going to throw some bait out. And there's our honey badger. So what we're going to do, what we're going to do is hit the ground in front of him. Well, that's been worthless. So as you can see, honey badgers actually take 2 headshots from arrows. There's not too many creatures in this game that can take 2 headshots, but honey badgers are obviously one of them. So we'll get our bait back, and we actually have enough to craft our 3rd weapon holster. So we are tricked out on that one. And now we can actually start looking for some of these other items now that we can actually kind of adapt our playstyle a little bit more and have a few more weapon options available to us. Now this is one of the other things that you will actually be looking for throughout the game, these mighty wheels. And you can actually go in here and there's a few little items in here. So we're going to go ahead and pillage this temple, which doesn't sound very good, but that's kind of par for the course for this game. Those wheels give you lots of karma points. So if you're looking to upgrade your KP quickly, those are probably the easiest way to do it. I didn't find karma to be too much of a problem, just simply because of all the random stuff that you run into. Like that asshole right there.
Hey, you there! You'll die here.
Nope. All right, this bow, this recurve bow, especially once you get this sight on it, is a little bit overpowered for this area. Especially since it virtually renews itself. You get arrows back 9 out of 10 times, so really a very powerful weapon for the opening stages of the game. Okay, so at this point, what do we need to do? We need to go rescue some hostages. And this is kind of a continuation of the whole theme of teaching you kind of gameplay concepts. Even the burning of Banapur, that in this game, once you liberate an outpost, it's not going to always necessarily be liberated. There are events where pagan men tries to push back and take over some of the outposts that you've occupied. I really need a road. Let me see where my map is. So again, we're teaching gameplay concepts still at this point in time. This coming up will be the hostage gameplay. All right. Let's this thing up. Around. And we're on the road again. So we're gonna head up to this area to rescue these hostages. Now the thing about this is really more of stealth gameplay than anything else. Basically what you have to do is you will have a certain number of hostages, usually it's 4, and you need to have half of them alive by the end of kind of killing all the enemies. Now the thing about this is the enemies will not react unless they see you. So what we're going to do is we're going to head up this way. And I'm going to do some mountain climbing real quick. So obviously we want to stay low. what we really want to do at first is mark all of our targets. Now the good part about this is we can actually mark the hostages as well, which is really very important to make sure no accidents happen. I really hope there are no hostages over there because I really didn't think about that. Okay, so we got one hostage here as well as a bad guy. How did I miss him? Okay, so there's one more guy, and kind of I mean, I know it's a video game, but the unrealistic thing about this is you start seeing all of your friends go down.
I'm going to give a piece of you to each of my children. Execute the hostages.
So cold.
All right.
The hostages are safe, Sabal.
You're doing your father's name proud, Ajay. This is what he wanted when he created the Golden Paths, to help his people.
Look, I didn't come here for my father or any of this.
We could still use your help, brother. Look at the difference you've made. I know, I'm asking a lot from you, but helping the Golden Path will take you to Lakshmana. I promise you that. We'll find it together.
Thanks, Sabal.
Alright, so we're gonna untie the rest of these people.
Take it, please.
Ajay, it's Amita. I know that Sabal put you up to rescuing the hostages instead of taking back the outpost. It's okay. You're new here, and Sabal can be very persuasive.
I just wanted to do my part.
And I appreciate that, but you have to see the bigger picture. I was already making arrangements to deal with the outpost, but now I have to retask my fighters so they can protect the hostages you rescued.
Protect them from what?
Diplo. He doesn't like losing his playthings. Don't you see, Ajay? There was a plan, and now it's fallen apart. It will be a while before things with Diplo blow over. Meanwhile, the enemy soldiers in that outpost will have plenty of time to dig in.
Not if I can help it.
Ajay, attacking that outpost on your own would be suicide. Wait until we can give you the proper support.
I can do this, Amita.
Ajay, don't...
Okay, so more bitching between those two, and now our basic goal is to come down here to the outpost. And I'm still in good shape as far as ammo and all of that good stuff. The good thing about using the bow is, like you say, you kind of... Oh, there's a dog over there. I don't want to have to
Ajay,
Yes?
awesome. Oh, just making sure you've been listening.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! I hate these fucking eagles. Damn birds! My loot bag is full. All right, so let me run real quick back here and sell all this stuff off. Give me 1 second, and I will come back and show you the outpost fight. Let me sell off some of this crap. Okay, so we are back, and this is where we're at right now. This is going to be our approach to the outpost that's below. First of all, this gives us a nice open space to be able to mark everyone, maybe, as well as the alarm box. Now, in this game, excuse me, in this game, outposts are marked by, their difficulty is marked by the number of alarm boxes that can be called upon. Very much like in the original game, the number of alarm boxes is the number of times that they can call for reinforcements. Let's just jump down here. And jump over here. And we can actually slide down the rest of the way. Be careful and don't hit that tree. That can be a problem. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run across here, and I'm gonna grab this. This will give us another health kit. Okay, and so you get the outpost pop up. Alright, so what we're gonna be using is our long range weapons for right now. I'm gonna see if I can shoot. There. That will unleash the elephant. And the elephant's gonna be very upset. And that's pretty much it.
First the hostages, then the outpost. You're not much of a listener, Ajay, but I have to admit, you've done a good job today.
Thanks. It just felt like the right thing to do.
Your mother would be proud. You want to reach, what is it, Lakshmana? Getting there won't be easy. We lost the north to pagan men years ago, and we're struggling here in the south.
I promised my mom I'd bring her ashes there. It was her dying wish.
Think about it, Ajay. Your mother knew exactly what would happen once you showed up here in Kyrat. The son of Mohan lay returning to the war-torn land of his birth. Kyrati was a smart woman. You being here and helping our cause is no accident. Stand with us, Ajay. Join the Golden Path, and I promise you, you will fulfill your mother's dying wish. Whether it was to spread her ashes at Lakshmana, or to accomplish something greater.
Did my parents really start the Golden Path?
They did. Their goal was to free Kyrat from Pagan's regime. Now you have a chance to help us finish the work they started. Just think about it, Ajay.
Well, Mom, looks like we're staying.
Okay, get a few little pop-ups here. Excuse me. Alright, so at this point in time, I promise all of the tutorial stuff is done. I promise. No more tutorials about gameplay, and no more tutorials about how to controls work or anything like that. What you've got here is your first outpost, and we've got one Golden Path mission. We've got this Hurk mission. This isn't actually a mission, this is more of an introduction, so I may go ahead and do that, and I may go ahead and do this Kyrati Films Racing, because those are kind of introductions, not really kind of full-blown missions. So let's go ahead and do that. I can set this as my waypoint. And we'll head that way. Okay, so I'm going to slide down here.
Did we miss it? Dude, no! We did not just miss the action!
We met?
Man, I'm the cavalry, man. I was gonna roll him here like goddamn Clint Eastwood. I'm Hurk. I heard about you, man. Taking names and writing checks out to kick it ass, man. That's why I'm here. Because you and me together, Golden Path won't know what hit them right in their faces.
We are the Golden Path.
Man, I do not understand what you are saying. I don't speak your language.
I think what you meant to say is that the Royal Army won't know what hit them. See, we're the Golden Path.
Dude, seriously? These guys have been giving me a lot of stank eye over the things I've been saying about the Golden Path, so that makes sense. Okay, new plan then. Preemptive cavalry, that's right. You need help, you call, we swoop in and help you, me or my,
Golden Path?
Golden Path buddies, that's right. You and me, man, new and improved tap bros, that's right, living the dream. Come on, punch it in. Boom! I went French fries, you stayed potato. That's all right. You kind of came in on the slow bus too, but you got there, so I got respect for that. I'm gonna see you around though, okay? Okay, let's roll, Golden Path, homie! Woo!
Okay, then.
Alright, and so that's kind of the co-op explanation. And they'll go over the guns for hire token. I don't think I ever used one of those my entire time playing through this game. They recommend them for, let's zoom out a little bit. They recommend them for the fortresses. But honestly, you can do the fortresses. I've completed some of the fortresses without weakening. There are certain events throughout the campaign that will weaken the fortress and basically lead to fewer enemies, but honestly, they're not terribly difficult. With the fortresses, you do have to kind of change your play style, or at least that I found it easier to change my play style and kind of go after alarms first and then work the guards. That to me made it a lot easier. Okay, so I want to do one more mission. I want to do this Kyrati Films racing mission because it's not much. It's about as much of a mission as that Hurk mission was. But first, let's go rip this poster down.
Good to see you.
There's always somebody fighting. Really? We'll go ahead and pick this because I'm down one. And
Bigum's reign is over!
okay. And this guy is the one we talked to for money. Alright, so since we were rude to interrupt it, let's jump to this travel location. Okay, let's just quickly refill ammo, and I am going to buy. I'm going to go ahead and buy this sixer for right now. Use it up there, and I don't really have any other ones unlocked. Just use one of these sidearms. I can use the scorpion in this other place here. Alright, so at least we got 4 weapons now. So what we're going to do is we're going to run over here real quick. Okay.
Hello. I got a message. Someone here wanted to meet me.
Yes. Hello, hello, hello. Sharma Salsa, founder, CEO, and owner of Kyrati International Association of Films, Kyrati Film Directors, and the Actors Guild of Kyrat. Pleased to meet you, darling.
I'm AJ.
It's my pleasure. Don't be silly, sweetheart. It isn't every day you meet such a stunning young man. Why, you remind me of the late, great Riti Nin Riti Kapoor, one of Kirati's film's finest. But that was long ago. I'm still very much into the Kyrati film scene, don't get me wrong. But that's not where the audience is anymore, or the money. Go, bro. This is where the audience is. Flying off cliffs, quadding rivers, enduring epic wipeouts. You're doing that for free right now anyway, right, sweetheart? All I need you to do is film yourself on a few races I've set up. I'll produce. We'll upload the final product. And then watch the money roll in.
I guess. Yeah, sure.
You're going to be a star.
Okay, so that will activate all of the Kyrati films and racing activities. So, excuse me, I think that's everything that we want to do right now. Let me go ahead and do this hostage rescue, and that will be...
Ajay, namaste.
Okay, she's in this building.
My friends, they took them. I don't know why. They're forcing them to work, I think. Please, save them.
I'll get them back.
Alright, so we've got to go back towards that farm that we... Boy. I think I can grapple that without... Alright, so we're going to make our way over here. Yeah, that's the same farm village that I was at before with the Tempiers. So we'll grapple our way up here. Shoot off to this one. Alright. Now, same rules as the hostage rescue that we went on for Sabal. Camera out. These are, those two things are yaks. You do need them for certain crafting items. Right now it would upgrade my bait bag. Excuse me. I'm not going to worry about them right now because they are one of those select few enemies that, or I guess select few non-predator enemies that can hold their own. When they get angry, they can charge at you. So you want to make sure that you're at someplace safe where they don't have kind of direct access before you go taking them on. Alright, there should be one guy here. There's another hostage. There's our other two hostages right there. One bad guy here. Okay, so it looks like 3 people, which isn't terrible. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
For the king! Moving! Quickly! Quickly! For king man! Jaldi! Shoot that gun!
Alright, so he seems to have gotten himself kind of caught up into the yaks. And see, that's basically what they do. So if you want to fight yaks, the easiest thing to do is to come at them from above. As you can see, they can absorb a lot of damage, so we're not going to worry about that. We're basically just going to attack this one because we don't want him turning on us and charging us while we're trying to rescue these hostages. Alright, so... I'm going to do is untie this one.
I can only give you this. I wish I had more for you.
Tie him.
Please have this.
Please, please.
Thanks.
Take this for saving us.
That's kind of weird. Ironically, we got the vintage porn item from that. That's really weird. Okay.
This is all I have. Take it, please.
Okay, so that we've got some throwables here, grenades and Molotovs. Do I want to do that or do I want the bag? I'll do the throwables right away. And we got the dogs, so we can get that. All right, so at this point, the only other kind of miscellaneous mission that we have is this Golden Path supplies, and I will do it probably in the next video. I'll do it before I do the Golden Path mission because this one is kind of a little bit long, and we've already done a few other things in this video. So I'm gonna head back to this bazaar, and
Greetings.
next time we will do this supply mission, and then we'll do this Golden Path mission, which will be another split between Sabal and Amita. And this is where you can kind of first decide who you want to run the Golden Path. Alright, so that will be next time. Until I see you again, I hope you take care. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.